The South Korean and U.S. navies kicked off massive combined drills off the coast of the Korean peninsula amid heightened tensions, a training exercise which North Korea has warned may prompt another ballistic missile launch, potentially to coincide with the launch of the Chinese 19th Party Congress on October 18th. The two allies plan to continue the maritime counter special operations exercise through Friday in the East Sea in the Yellow Sea. As reported over the weekend, the drill involves the U.S. 7th Fleet aircraft carrier USS Ronald Reagan CVN-76 and two Burke-class destroyers, the USS Stethem DDG-63 and the U.S. Mustin DDG-89. The carrier strike group will train with South Korean warships and other defense assets such as the Sejong, the Great Aegis ship, and the P-3 Orion anti-submarine aircraft in the East Sea. And while details of the drill were well known in advance, what was reported for the first time overnight from the Yonhap news agency is that a unit of U.S. Special Forces tasked with carrying out decapitation operations is also aboard a nuclear-powered submarine in the group, according to a defense source. So far, little else is known about why said decapitation team is on location or whether it will be put into use, although the presence may explain Trump's calm before the storm comment that befuddled the news media 2 weeks ago. Among other assets mobilized for the joint drill are F-15K, F-18, and A-10 fighter jets, as well as AH-64E Apache attack helicopters, the Lennox and AW-159 Wildcat naval choppers. The U.S. has also deployed a Joint Surveillance Target Attack Radar System, or JSTARS, plane to closely monitor the North's ground and naval forces. As part of the drills, the U.S. military said on Monday that it would practice evacuating non-combatant Americans out of South Korea in the event of war and other emergencies. The New York Times reported the evacuation drill, known as Courageous Channel, is aimed at preparing American service members and their families to respond to a wide range of crisis management events, such as non-combatant evacuations and natural or man-made disasters, the United States said in a statement. The South Korean government of President Moon Jae-in has repeatedly warned that it opposes a military solution to the North Korean nuclear crisis because it could quickly escalate into a full-blown war in which Koreans would suffer the most, with some estimates predicting that over 2 million South Koreans could die in the North Korean retaliation. Meanwhile, on Monday, North Korea accused the U.S. of pushing the DPRK into making a hydrogen bomb. The head of the North Korea's delegation has said, exactly, the U.S. have pushed the DPRK, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, to become a possessor of the hydrogen bomb. The deputy chairman of the Supreme People's Assembly of North Korea, An Tong-chung, announced Monday. The North Korean official was speaking at the assembly of the world's oldest international body of lawmakers in St. Petersburg, Russia. Parliamentaries from more than 160 nations are attending the IPU session. The question now is whether North Korea will once again test said hydrogen bomb, and if so, whether the decapitation team meant to take out North Korea's leadership will be put to use. Is that why the decapitation team is there? To be put to use? Leave your comments below this video. Thanks for watching.